Lately, I looked at my archive and I saw a lot of unedited raw videos occupying my phone storage. I had to delete a lot of them because I had lost the passion and the interest I had during the process of making those videos. And this is because of the amount of time it takes me to edit each of my videos. And this has been one of the reasons why I've not been posting consistently on YouTube. So if you are in this position where editing has stopped you or is delaying your posting schedule on YouTube or any other social media platform you are on, this video is for you. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the new plan that is currently working for me. Okay, so let's get this video started. I divided this video into 4 sections. So if you like to move or skip some parts, you're free to do it, but I would advise you don't because every of the steps is or are power packed. Number one, I is planning. Planning, I divide planning into 4 sections. You have to plan one, which is the most important. You have to plan your content. You have to plan your filming schedule. You have to plan your editing schedule. And you have to plan your posting schedule. So I'll take this from the beginning. For planning your content, I believe you know or you have an area where you're focused on right now, right? So for me, what I do is that I move around with my Google Doc or my pen and my Bible. And anywhere I go, whenever, because ideas are everywhere. When I get idea, I just write it down. And maybe when I get home, I just build on those ideas, if you understand what I mean. So just get your title, write out your content or your body. Depend on how you want it to be. Some people don't really do go about writing content or what they want to talk about. Some of them just write them in bullet points. Just do you. Next, you have to schedule your filming days. For me, I only film every Sunday because that's the only time I have out of the week to do that. When I'm back from church, I just sit down here and film, but I batch film. So I make at least 2 to 3 videos for that week that I'll be posting the following week. So now what works for me for my editing schedule is I film on Sunday, I edit on Monday, and I post on Tuesday. Easy. So if you can post 2 videos or if you can edit 2 videos on Monday, fine. But if you can't, just do you. Just edit one video and post on Wednesday. This depends on your schedule. I don't know what works for you. I don't know how busy you are or how free you are. So for me, I've put it that okay, film on Sunday, edit on Monday, post on Tuesday. Then the second video, I'll edit on Wednesday and post on Thursday. So I've just streamlined it to posting on Tuesday or on Thursday. And most times I post by 5 p.m. because that's the time that my audience, 5 or 6 p.m., 5, 6, 7 p.m., because that's the period where my audience are most times online. Okay, so I would say, what is the benefit of planning? Number one, especially that planning your content, is that it helps you to focus on what you're saying, and you're not everywhere. And it will also reduce the amount of editing you have to do because imagine you are not prepared. Yes, it helps in preparation. Imagine you're not prepared and you are filming. That means you put in a lot of filler words and you have to cut some parts and you take some parts. For example, before I made or filmed this video, I wrote down my intro. Let me read it out here for you. I wrote it down here in my book. I wrote it as lately I looked at my archive and I saw a lot of unedited raw videos occupying my phone storage that I filmed months ago. I had to delete many because I lost the passion and interest I felt during the process of making the video. This loss of interest happened because editing took way too long, which is a big reason I haven't been posting consistently. So now I'm going to stop editing or minimal editing from now on. So if editing is the reason why you have not been posting consistently on YouTube, I'll be sharing with you the new plan that is working for me. So you have to plan, right? Some people just come and just talk and it works for them. So, but if you want to plan, at least plan out your intro. You know, the intro has to be a lot more spicy and the like. So now, number two is the editing software. The simpler, the better. The simpler, the better. You don't need so much of all those fancy editing software, right? And it doesn't, it's not even about the kind of software you use that determine how great that video is or how well that video will do. Just use anything you can as minimal. For me, I use InShot. It's a mobile app, and I just edit my videos. Just minimal. But there are three main things I do when I want to edit. Just three simple steps. The first is I increase the volume to 100%. I believe it's better you are audible. It's better the audience reduce the volume than when they are listening to the video, they are saying they can't hear what they're saying. Number two, I had my channel watermark, like my logo. I think you see it somewhere here, or here. At the top, I had the logo. Number three, I had any other bureau I would like to add in between the videos, especially when there's adverts at the end of the video, right? So those are the three things I add to it. Next, I will say is that perfection. Don't be a perfectionist. Your video, you just embrace imperfection. Yes, embrace imperfection. Your video don't necessarily need to be perfect. See, it is better it is done than it is perfect, right? Because this also delays editing, because when you are editing, you know this is not better, you watch the video all over again, keep on watching the video. No, 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 no. That's the importance of you planning. When you've planned, planning is a form of you also, especially when you plan your content, also a way that you've seen the end from the beginning. You've seen, okay, this is the sound of the video, or this is how the video will appear, right? So by the time you're editing, just the moment you watch the video from the beginning to the end, then you go head straight to editing and you are good to go, right? The last I will leave you with is, if you can afford it, please outsource. And that's just the truth. If you look at big YouTubers out there, they outsource their videos. Trust me. They might not say it, but they do that. Because what does outsourcing do? Outsourcing frees up your time. It gives you time to create content, to engage with your audience, build your community, and enjoy yourself. But if you cannot afford it, just kindly follow this step as stated. Just edit yourself. Don't do too much. The simpler, the better. And trust me, you will do well on YouTube. Some of my videos I've posted on YouTube that did well, like 7,000 views. I did literally nothing in the editing, just little or nothing. Well, moving forward, I've said to myself, baby girl, we are going to be posting videos without editing them, or with minimal editing. So this particular video that will be going out there, literally just going to be adding the adverts. If you like to learn French in 3 months, do well to enroll for my course. The bureau will roll here, so you know what I mean. So do well to enroll and skill up if you like to learn French. So for planning, this is how I read out my content, because I just thought about this in a jiffy. These contents were actually not planned. I just sat down and wrote this within the space of 2 hours, got a topic, and wrote about it within 2 hours. So you can also write content impromptu and let things get rolling. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in another video. Don't forget to enroll for my French class, and bye.